Let's start with Mike Emanuel live with the Clinton team. And Mike, we will see Hillary Clinton, we believe, about 10:30 East Coast time, 28 minutes from now. What have you heard from the campaign, if anything, so far in these early hours?
Well, Bill, some of it we expect will be a farewell to staff, many of whom have worked on this campaign for the past 2 years or so. Some people go back a lot longer with Hillary Clinton to her years as Secretary of State, or even before that as the U.S. Senator from here in New York. So you would expect a sincere thank you to them for giving their hearts and their lives over the years to advancing her political career, and also a tribute to those who have given financially and in other ways to her and her husband over the last 3 decades or so. When Clinton didn't show up to her election night event last night, her campaign chairman stepped in just after 2 a.m.
I want you to know, I want every person in this hall to know, and I want every person across the country who supported Hillary to know that your voices and your enthusiasm means so much to her and to Tim and to all of us. We are so proud of you.
Clinton talked in the final days of this campaign about the need for healing after this brutal 2016 election cycle. She expected it would be as president-elect. Now she has an opportunity to begin that process, even though she has lost the race for the White House.
This is a brutal thing, Mike, as you point out, appropriately so, when you're in the game for that long and hustling every hour of every day, of every week, of every month, trying to bring home victory, and then it doesn't happen. I imagine the shock has to be significant already.
They are incredibly stunned, Bill. They essentially believe that the polls were correct, that they were leading. They felt like they were going to all the right places in the final days, battleground states like North Carolina, also to Pennsylvania and to Michigan. They thought they were doing all the right things to stop a Trump surge in the final hours. Last night you saw a lot of long faces, a lot of tears, and they simply seemed to be in a state of shock. They thought she was going all the way to the White House, and many of them thought they were going with her, Bill.
Thank you, Mike. Mike Emanuel live there in Midtown Manhattan. We'll